Well, hello and good morning to everyone. I'm up early. I don't know why, but I'm here. So we're just gonna chill for a while. I don't really know what to play right now. I just wanted to do some chatting and things. You know, we'll just hang out and do the game duel thing. I really enjoyed the other day guessing the games by the artwork. I have a pretty good photographic memory, I think, especially when it comes to games and all the various things over the course of all the ages. So I'm gonna put on my music here, and we're just gonna hang out and chill. And feel free to chime in and guess what the game is specifically if you think you know what it is before I answer it. Maybe you could beat me to the punch. Who knows? But I doubt it. Uh, anyways, um, give me a second here. All right. So there's a daily. Let's try classic first. What is this? That looks like some kind of graphic novel-ish stuff. Is it Zuma? This one marble thing here reminds me of Zuma. Wrong franchise and saga. Hmm. What do you think this might be? I honestly don't have a clue. Feel like I should know this. Oh, I know this one. I played this before. The only reason I recognize this character here. It's Gunfire Reborn. If you haven't played it, it's a pretty cool roguelike shooter. There's the gameplay right here. You shoot a bunch of dudes and stuff. FES roguelike RPG. Some of the graphics remind me of Dungeon Defenders. Yeah, but it's a pretty cool game. I think it's pretty cheap too. So that's classic by its cover. Daily. Let's see what this one is. Okay, that's not a lot to go on. Is it Sekiro? I got it! First try, nice. Sekiro is basically like Dark Souls, but it's set in Japan or whatever. Feudal Japan. That was just my best first guess. It's just like, hey, that's Sekiro. See, I don't really do well when it comes to guessing by keywords or specifications. We can try. Drones, gadgets, operators. I'm not quite sure. Drones, gadgets, and operators. I need more to go on than that. What has drones, gadgets, and operators? Watchdogs? Watchdogs Legion? Wrong franchise and saga. Barricades, repelling, and terror. Drones, gadgets, operators, barricades, repelling, and terror. Is this a Call of Duty game or is this a Tom Clancy game? That's a lot of options. Division. Correct franchise, Tom Clancy's. Wrong saga. Okay, so we definitely know it's a Tom Clancy game. No jumping, no respawn, and breach walls. Okay. I see, I haven't played enough Tom Clancy games to know this. So we know it's not the Division because that's the wrong saga. Does it Rainbow Six? Correct franchise, wrong saga. There's not Rainbow Six. It might be Breakpoint. Okay. Ranked matches, modern military destruction physics. Enemy tagging, Lord Takanka, spawn peeking. Is it Rainbow Six? Or is it Ghost Recon? I selected Ghost Recon, so that leaves only Rainbow Six and Splinter Cell. It sounds like Siege. Yep, it's Siege. It's the gameplay trailer.
Target located.
Okay, that's where they were talking about like the breach thing.
In position. Stay alert and silent.
Ready to breach.
I guess it looks pretty cool. I've never played a Rainbow Six game.
Go, go, go!
Generally, I've not been very much for like military or first-person shooter kind of stuff. It's gonna be 6 a.m. Yeah, welcome in, Bing Bong. Yeah, it's gonna be 6 a.m. pretty soon here. But yeah, we're good. We're doing a game duel thing, essentially trying to guess the different games and stuff.
Follow my lead!
So I did this one by keyword. This is from 2015. was pretty cool. So, let's see. Back over here. You can guess the game by its specifications. Wow. That's a just random game. I will just put something random here. Release year 2013 and above. Link between worlds. One or more clues are correct, but not all. Sandbox, open world, action, fantasy, historical. Single player. So we know for sure it's a single player game. It's not Nintendo. It might be third person or isometric. So we know it's one of three things here. Or one or more. So it could be a role-playing game, it could be a puzzle game, it could be an adventure. It was published after 2013. Or wait. It was not published after 2013. Fantasy, action, historical, sandbox. Wonder if it's Fable. So we know it's strictly a single player game. We've narrowed it down to third person. Single player, third person perspective. This is really difficult because like you're just going based on specifications of the game. Third person, single player. What if it was something older? I'm blanking as to what it could be. Third person, single player, action, fantasy, historical, sandbox. Thing is about themes is it's like hard to narrow down, but our first guest here told us it was puzzle, role-playing, or adventure, or one of these two, or two of three. I've heard that track too much, skipping it. Third person role-playing. It's not published by Nintendo. It's not published by Lionhead. What if I'm going to choose a more recent game? Because I know that's an RPG. Okay, so that narrowed it down a little bit. RPG or adventure. So let's just choose like a pure RPG because I'm trying to narrow down the genre. Not by Square, not by Bandai, not by Lionhead, not by Nintendo. Gosh, this is so hard. Third person. I always go with the earliest date first. Would they classify 16-bit games as third person also? Depending on what it is. Because like, I'll do an older one even. Definitely single player. Well, that they classified that as isometric. RPG or adventure. If it's not 1997, it's not 1995. This is probably a really old game. Can I have a clue, please? I don't care. I need a clue. The release year was 2024, so this was a recent game, whatever it is. God, and it just been kind of out of the loop with some games. RPG, adventure. Did this... I don't remember if this game came out this year or not, but... No. That... I was just thinking about that, no. So a game that was last year, it's single player, and it's third person perspective. And it's probably an RPG or an adventure game. Not Biomutant. I think that came out a couple of years ago. I have no idea. $2024 single player. This is the first time I've really tried to make a concentrated guess on the specification Gandil. I don't think I'm gonna know it because like I didn't really keep up with games very much last year as far as like different RPGs and things. Oh, it's still in my backlog stuff. Not co-op. Single player. I wonder, since it's an RPG. No, it's not Baldur's Gate. That's the one major RPG I remember from last year. Everybody was streaming it and playing it. God, it had to have been a recent game, and I just don't know it. I want to know what it is, though. I'm gonna keep guessing until I get it right. Game you chosen is older than the game to guess. Wait, we're in 2024. I'm having a brain fart. So it had to have been a game from this year. A game from this year. Single player. For third person. And probably an RPG. Or an adventure game. God. We know it's not a Zelda game. It's wrong franchise. I think it could be even be an indie game. I want to know the answer. Just tell me the answer. I'm just gonna start typing freaking names until I find it out. This one broke me as far as like actually knowing what the heck. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. That was definitely from this year. Earlier this year. Wrong franchise. I'm not gonna look at my Steam library. I'm not peeking or anything. What do you think, Chad? What do you think this might be? It's an RPG or an adventure game from this year. Single player and third person. Not Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. It could even be a sci-fi game. Mass Effect? No. I was thinking of the Mass Effect trilogy. Mass Effect is much older than this year. Blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna start putting names in unless you guys have any ideas. And I know this is wrong, and I'm just gonna put things. I want to know what the heck it is, because it's a game from this year. No Godfall. Hey, this thing does not have every single game in existence for sure, but God of War Ragnarok, because it's third person, single player. Now that was a couple years ago. What about Horizon? Another crab's treasure. Okay, so this was platform role-playing adventure, indie, action, single player, third person. I gotta see the trailer because I think this is on.
Rated T for teen.
This might be on Game Pass. I've not played this. That's pretty cute. It's like a action platformer. That's pretty cool. Oh, they call it a Souls-like. That's so cute. He's got the freaking cup as a shell. Shells-like. That's pretty neat. I might try this, even off stream. I mean, I'm gonna see if it's on Game Pass. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's on Game Pass. I'm gonna add it to my list. That's neat. Alright, so we did all the daily thing. That last one really messed with my brain a bit. You know, it's funny is they say that this is hard for the game covers, but I usually don't have that much challenge with it, depending on what it is. No sports games, though. That's not fair. What? TA. It looks like TA something. It's just like, is it? I don't know if there's a game called Delta or something. Yep. Solasta? What is this game? I have not seen this. I don't know. They're gonna fail this one. Soma, never heard of it. 2015. Oh, it's from the creators of Amnesia. It's a horror game, that's why I don't know it. I've not played a whole lot of horror games. This looks like you're stuck on some kind of oil rig or structure, trying to escape from it. Puzzle, adventure, indie, action, science fiction, horror, stealth, and mystery. Sci-fi horror game from Frictional Games, the creators of groundbreaking Anima and Penumbra. series. The radio is dead, food is running out, and machines have started to think they are people. Underwater facility has suffered intolerable isolation, going to have to make tough decisions. That's interesting. It's definitely like a horror game, horror adventure game. Alright, let's go back here. Start a new one. No sports. What's this? I think this is an indie game. Something with robots. And police. Is this Time Police? Not Chicken Police. Now, I'm not gonna get this. What is it? Switch Force.
Mighty Switch Hyperdrive Edition! Let's go!
Oh, so this is gameplay. Looks like a side-scrolling shoot 'em up, kind of like a Mega Man. I think it's definitely Mega Man inspired.
Gotcha!
That's pretty neat. They're throwing me for a loop this morning. No sports. That's definitely Need for Speed Most Wanted. $2005. Ah, that's Little Nightmares. I don't know which one, but it is. Yeah, Little Nightmares 2017. Oh, why the sudden headache? I need my chocolate milk. Give it here. I should be drinking more water too, but I forgot to bring it. I might step away for a minute soon. That looks like a character from Vermintide. Correct franchise. That wasn't that one. End Times. When was this one released? 2015. I wish this one had like the little thing on the side that lets you know. My max streak is 44. Blah blah. What is this? It's just some kind of Barbie horse adventures or something. It's Barbie horse adventures riding camp. (2008) was on the Wii, PS2, and DS. What this is. It's like something with arms. It's definitely a Mortal Kombat game. I think it's Mortal Kombat 1. That was the original Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 4, okay. Don't know my Mortal Kombat covers. Just knew that it was Mortal Kombat. I'm pretty sure this is Contra. Shadow something. Shadow Blade? What is that? I don't know this. I don't know. We're just gonna find out what it is. Shadowrun. 1993. Wasn't familiar with that cover. Freaking tracking. I'm sorry. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Medal of Honor fight something. Warfighter. Something too. Assassins. You know what this is? This is Tenchu 2. Birth of the Stealth Assassins. That was in 2000. Dang, that's a long time ago. Gotta see this, because I have Tenchu Wrath of Heaven, and I've played that a bit.
Character.
Thieves and mountain bandits have joined forces.
And
to
yes, that
prey
is Roy
on
Campbell
local
from
Mountain Bandits.
I don't know what it is. I think it's probably dancing powder, like in Streets of Rage.
Yeah. I guess this is somebody's playthrough or something.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you, Doc.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Next. Oh, I actually exited the quiz by mistake. Next. That's good to let you pick up where you were. Ope? Hope? It's gotta be Dark Pictures Anthology, just based on the text itself. As in 2020. That's a Soul Calibur game. Or is it Tekken? Yeah, I freaking should know this. It's a fighting game, I know that much. Wrong franchise. It's Tekken. There's definitely something from Tekken. I'm not gonna know which one it is, so. I'll just go in the original one. Okay, it's Tekken 5. They actually gave it away. I would not have known otherwise. That's Killzone. I seem to know a lot of like PlayStation stuff because like I've spent a long time with PlayStation things. PS2, PS3, PS4. Ah, it's Back for Blood. There's some kind of racing game. I'm not sure what it is specifically. What? I don't feel like I'm gonna get this one. It's a Battlefield game. Looks kind of futuristic. It might be 2042. That's Battlefield 3. See, I don't know my shooters. My shooter game covers. Battlefield 3, that one there. Goat Simulator 3, we've seen that one before. That one's easy to guess. You can always see the 3 heads. That's a gimme. That's Metal Slug 2. $1993. 1998. I don't know why I said 3. This is Banjo-Kazooie, or it's Banjo-Tooie. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie. 1998, Nintendo 64 and Xbox 360. The original was on the 64 and the 360 was Xbox Live Arcade, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. And the Xbox 360 version, they added the stop and swap feature, which was missing from the original. the crosshair here. I don't know this. I still don't know this. I'm not. 1988, much older game. Is this Marble Madness? No, wait. Starts with a B and ends with a R. I'm not gonna know this. Blaster Master, okay. That was an old arcade game. I'm not sure what this one is. That's a Kirby Squeak Squad. (2006) DS and Wii U. That's Patapon. I have good recognition of PlayStation stuff for some reason. What is this? This Caesar's Palace. I may have seen this one before with this game. Yeah, I saw that one before when I was playing this game here. The Game Duel. 1991, Virgin Interactive. Jeez, that's a long ass time ago. That's Claw. I don't know what it is. This is Digimon. I'm not gonna know which one though. Is Digimon World the first one? That was on PS1. I want to take a look at this. That was a long time ago. I'm not gonna watch all this. Just want to see some gameplay. Let me see a battle or something. There's a battle. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. What is this? Probably a military shooter. I don't recognize it. Medal of Honor Allied Assault. It's either Pacific or Allied. Ah, it's Pacific. That's Animal Crossing. That's like the GameCube one. Not City Folk. Might be Wild World. Yeah, it was Wild World. Oh, that was so long ago. That's Nintendo DS. Steam World Dig. Demon Souls. Instantly recognized. That was one of the first games I played on the PlayStation 3. They did come out with a remake for the PS5, and I didn't play it really. What's this? That's System Shock. If you know that, you're pretty good. Okay, that's the newer one then. They did make a remake or whatever, or newer version. Shadow of the Colossus. What do you mean new? When did they make a new Shadow of Colossus? That was 2005. Uncharted 4. I'm telling you guys, I tend to know my PlayStation stuff. Total War. That's Warhammer. Pretty sure it's Warhammer 3, if not 2. Yeah, it was Warhammer 2. Who is this guy? Don't recognize. I think this is Shining Force. That was Shining Force 3. Wrong one in the series, though. Want to see it. I don't want to go all the way over to YouTube for it. Yeah. Single player. is fantasy turn-based tactics role-playing game designed for Sega Saturn. That's a deep cut. Continuing a Shining series comprising 3 separate but overlapping storylines. Dynasty Warriors. Just happened to be the first one there. I don't know this cover. I don't recognize this one. This was from 2023. I honestly don't know it. Figment 2. Third person isometric. Action fantasy comedy. I'll do a couple more rounds. I don't know why I have a headache right now. I drank coffee. I have no clue what this is. The Darkness. Yeah, it was Darkness 2. This definitely wasn't my best run on this whole thing here. I think they're throwing a lot more indies at me. I don't know this. I don't know this. Death's Door. Let's see. Track down a thief who stole a soul. Sounds like you're playing as a Reaper. I'm gonna rest a little bit, guys. I'm up way too early. Thought that I would be chilling and chatting. I don't think there's really anybody up this early. I said I probably wasn't gonna stream today anyways. I said I was gonna rest, but at the same time, it's just like I don't know what to do with myself. I could play some game or something. Play one more round. Don't know this. This must be an old game. Evo? That's a long time ago. 1992. Super Nintendo. Like I said, old game. Problem is, I'm running into the ones that I've already seen before. Not all the time, just occasionally. That's Legend of Dragoon. Surprised I didn't get it earlier than that, but it's definitely Legend of Dragoon. I was very much into RPGs. That's my genre that I've spent the most time in. JRPGs specifically. I don't know this. I think this is an indie game. Cocoon? 2023. That's Okami. Don't know if it's the HD version. It's HD. Yep. Scott Pilgrim. The one game that got delisted from Xbox Live and then came back as repackaged, remake, whatever. It's some kind of Tom Clancy game. Rainbow Six. 1998. That was on Nintendo 64. Lion King. I remember playing that. That and the Aladdin game from the Genesis. Give you an idea of how old I am. Those were difficult games too. I'm not familiar with this, whatever it is. Haven't heard of it, haven't seen it. Dome Keeper. Oh, you see. I think it's an indie game. think it's like a strategy game. That's pretty neat. Good pixel graphics. Oh, okay, so you had to like build a base and defend it. Pretty cool. Neato. I'm gonna rest a little bit. I might be back a little bit later.